Hi friends. Super excited to start the year off with each of you and create some amazing results this year. You know how much I love coaching and how I'm all in. Like it literally has changed my life and I see it change your guys' lives. So let's create some big things this year. I totally believe that each of you are capable of creating amazing results in your life. Like level of amazing six figures, healthy relationship with yourself, identifying what you want and going after it, creating calmness and confidence and certainty within your business. It's all there. It's all so close and accessible for each of you. So I'm so excited for you. Here's what we're going to do. We've already talked a lot this year about building your self-confidence, healing the relationship with you. That really is the foundation to everything. I really want you to hear that, okay? If you want success in relationships, success in your health, success in your business, success in your career, success in life in general, whatever your definition of success is, it all has to come from the foundation of having a very healthy, loving relationship with ourselves. If we don't have that, we're seeking external validation, and that is getting in the way of us going big in our lives, okay? Because external validation requires of us to get the external validation, right? It requires us to people please. It requires us to play small. It requires us to try to navigate what others are thinking and what they're wanting and their expectations and all of those things, and that keeps us playing very small. So I want you guys to focus on, in Q1, we're going to break this up into the 4 quarters, right? I'm not a big let's make you New Year's resolutions for the year and then we end up quitting because we're bored or we're not getting the results fast enough. I just don't think it sets us up for success. Yes, I do believe making a goal for the year, but then I believe in cutting it down into 4 chunks for each quarter, right? You want to make 100K, we break it down into quarter 1, 25K, quarter 2, 25K, etc., right? You want to lose 50 pounds, right? We break that down into the 4 quarters. So in part of this foundation work, I would like for you guys to start pursuing a promise to yourself a day, really building that trust within yourself. And to do that, you pick a promise of the day to yourself that's pretty easy for you to succeed. You're already doing it, maybe not. It's going to create success. So like an example is drinking 8 ounces of water a day, right? Monday you wake up, I promise I'm going to drink 8 ounces of water a day. You drink your 8 ounces of water. Tuesday, same thing. You wake up, you make yourself that promise, you do it, right? They're small promises. We're building our trust with ourselves in incremental steps. Then that's going to be daily. Weekly, I would love for you guys to do a dare of the week. This one's going to be fun. So a dare of the week is something to get you outside of your comfort zone, something to force you to experience negative emotion, right? Humiliation, embarrassment, shame, guilt, you name it, all those emotions that we spend so much time avoiding. We want to create situations, circumstances, situations in our life in which we have to go face and feel these emotions. Here's why. Part of the 4 premises of self-confidence: trust ourselves, believe in ourselves, have our own back, and willingness to feel any and all the emotion. When we can start forcing ourselves to feel emotions that we don't enjoy feeling, it builds a deeper level of trust in ourselves. I can handle that. This isn't this big, scary monster under the bed. I have felt embarrassment. I felt the emotion. I allowed it to run through me. I survived. I can do that again, right? So that's why this is really important work that we're going to start embarking on in Q1, is creating situations in our lives every week, a dare of the week, in which you have to feel all these emotions. All the ones that you've been avoiding most of your life, right? We've talked about this time and time again. The emotions that we do not want to feel, we resist. The resistance makes it bigger. It also causes us to play very small in our lives. And that's where we don't want to be anymore. We want to experience our potential. We want to experience what we're capable of. We want to have the things that we want in our life. We're tired, right? You guys wouldn't be in coaching if you weren't tired of just not having what you wanted. You are hungry. You're ready. You're ready to go after those 6 figures. You're ready to double your 6 figures, some of you. Some of you are ready to revamp your life and figure out what you want in your life, who you are, who you want to show up for in the rest of your life, right? Accessing the ability to dream again and start to go after these dreams and create things. We're tired of settling for mediocrity. Mediocrity, where we got stuck there, is because we were in our comfort zone and we were resisting and avoiding negative emotion. We're going to not do that anymore. You are no longer humans that play small and resist negative emotions, right? You're humans that do hard things. You show up in your life and you do hard things, and you're willing to feel any and all the emotions. So I want you guys to start thinking about, starting now, what do I want? What things are going to be outside of my comfort zone? What dares can I create for myself to put myself in situations where I have to feel these negative emotions? I am not telling you guys to compromise your morals and your ethics and your integrity, okay? This is not go to Walmart and steal something. I mean, if that doesn't compromise your integrity and your morals, okay. For most humans it does. For me it does. So I'm not going to do that. That is not even the point of the exercise. But I may put myself in a situation where I ask the checker, can I have these groceries for free today? Right? I know I'm going to pay for them, but it's the act of asking the question, asking what I want. Who doesn't want free groceries, right? And being willing to hear the no. Being willing to put myself in a situation where I could be embarrassed, where I could be uncomfortable, or where I could make that person, right, to have to tell me, like, what kind of question is that? No, I'm not going to do that, right? Me being willing to make other humans feel uncomfortable. A lot of us spend a lot of our lives trying to cater to the other humans and make sure that they feel good at the expense of what we want, right? So I really want you guys to start brainstorming. What is my dare of the week going to be? This is for 3 months, right? Quarter 1, January, February, and March. So think about it. We're going to talk about it in your coaching sessions, what your promise of the week is. We're going to talk about, okay, what was your dare of the week? How did you feel that? How did you experience that emotion, right? And brainstorm it, like bring it to the group call so you guys can give each other ideas, right? Like, here's some ideas. Here's my dares that I have laid out. You don't have to lay them out, but you guys could help brainstorm with one another. This is going to, where you're going to find exponential growth in your self-confidence, because you're going to put yourself in a situation to start feeling emotions you don't want to, and then you're going to see, hey, I can feel this. I can get through this. I can allow this emotion to process through me. I didn't die. It was fine. Okay? Because then you're going to start showing up in your lives in a bolder, more courageous way. I felt humiliated in that situation. I'm fine. I can ask for what I want in my relationship, right? And ask for what I want in my career. I can ask for what I want in my business. We start going towards braver, bolder things when we are willing to experience all the emotions. So it's going to be totally fun. I'm excited to hear what your guys' dare of the week is going to be. And be excited. This is where the growth is. This is where we really step into emotional adulthood, and we step away from our emotional childhood. In emotional adulthood, we are willing to feel all the emotions and still do the damn thing. So I'll see you guys in your coaching sessions.